Now that we're in Floroma Town, I train up Zeus and Flower until they evolve into Staravia and Luxio. Outside the Valley Windworks, I catch a Shellos that I named Cherry Blossom. I was enjoying my latest catch when a little girl came up to me crying and saying that blue-haired people stole her dad. I looked around and noticed the suspicious figure with the aforementioned blue hair in question guarding the door to the Windworks. I stormed right up to him, Pokeball in hand, ready for battle. And he just goes inside the building and locks me out, like a sniffling coward. With the door locked, I'm not really able to do anything else for the little girl. So I walk her home to her mother. The mother's upset about the situation as well. And that's it. There wasn't really anything else I could do except go about my business. I felt bad that I couldn't really help out the family, and I sit there and contemplate about it for a while. When suddenly, I spot two other blue guys mugging this guy selling honey. Now there's nowhere for them to run. I step in to help the guy out. "Hey, leave that man alone." The two grunts look at me perplexed. "Why don't you mind your own business and get lost, kid?" And they let out a dusk tox that charges forward to attack me. To counter it, I send out Flower. She faces off against it no problem and knocks it right back at the two grunts who sent it out. With their Pokemon defeated, they run away, shooting an angry glance at me as they do. I help up the man they were mugging, and he gifts me a free jar of honey as a thank you. I find the key to the Valley Windworks on the floor. The two grunts who I just defeated must have dropped it. I pick it up and head straight to the Valley Windworks, where I unlock the door and head right in. Inside the building, there are a bunch of grunts standing around with this red-haired lady named Commander Mars. "Let the kid's dead go," I shout. Mars steps forward. "Why is there a child yelling at me?" And she lets out a Zubat to come at me. I spring into action and let Jack out to defend myself, and he easily takes it out with Bubble. Then Mars lets out her big, bad Purugly. This thing is terrifying in a Nuzlocke. It comes at Jack with all its might and hits him really hard and knocks him to the ground. He's down, but not out. Right as the Purugly was about to deal the finishing blow, Fang bravely took a step forward and threw himself between Jack and the Purugly, taking the full force of its feint attack, which killed him instantly. With the moment of time Fang bought us, I was able to compose myself and brought out Zeus. He was more than a match for the Purugly, and with a well-placed bite attack, he was able to finish it off. Mars is shocked at the defeat of her Pokemon, and her and the other grunts quickly leave the Valley Windworks. The little girl's dad is reunited with his family, and we take a moment of silence to acknowledge Fang's sacrifice. We bury him and leave Valley Windworks behind to continue on with our journey.